Hello guys, welcome to Albany again. I am here, it is beautiful. It's been quite the eventful trip trying to get here. It's now Sunday afternoon. I landed, an hour ago? And we've done a quick turnaround to get us out on a walk. However, I tried to come on Friday evening. My flight was booked for then. I was in the airport for 5 hours. It was a lovely little evening. However, it did not culminate in my arrival to Albany. The flight was cancelled, delayed, then cancelled. And the earliest one they could put me on was Sunday. So I'm here, finally. By the time you watch this, life will have gone back to normal. But the reason I've been in Albany twice in the course of 2 months is because this guy is he's been working down in a hospital down here for 3 months as part of his medical training. It's like a rotation that he had to do. You don't always have to work in a Albany hospital, but yeah, you can be put in random hospitals. So he's been down here, so he'll be back in Perth soon. But yeah, I've been able to come visit him, work remotely through the week and then have weekends. But yeah, so sadly we were hoping to go camping yesterday. Jake still went. I would have loved to have gone, but I've missed out that bit, and we've kind of fast forwarded to what we were going to probably do on Sunday anyway, which is a walk along Point Possession, which is kind of like a mini version of the Bald Head trail walk, which we did last time. So a lot less steep, a lot shorter, but equally as beautiful. Let's show you. Isn't that gorgeous? There's quite a few people on that beach actually. I definitely should have brought some bathers so that I could jump in afterwards, but oh well, paddle over my feet maybe. Next weekend, it's the 4-day weekend for Easter. So we'll hopefully be doing a lot more, actually get out camping. And yeah, considering this is autumn, it's not bad.
It's a gorgeous day.
Look at, it's like no clouds in the sky. Beautiful. That beach is stunning. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Do you see what I mean about like a baby bald head? It's so cute. Can't get over how good this weather is, and the fact that I was in Perth this morning. Very impressive. Alright guys, that was an absolutely gorgeous walk. So that was 80 minutes, so hour and 20. And yeah, let me just show you. So it's getting a bit cool. Well, no, it's not getting cooler at all. It's actually quite warm, but as in like it's cooler to do the walk rather than doing it at midday. I wish I had bathers and I would be jumping in. However, we do have confirmation that there's 2 sharks in the area, like one of the local beaches, so probably for the best that we don't go. But yeah, so that I would recommend if you can't do the Bald Head Trail, because that was a good 3 to 4 hours I think it was, and it was a hard walk. So if you're looking for a smaller walk but the same sort of vibe where you're walking with like the ocean on either side, Point Possession is going to be the place for you. Hello, we've come to Boston Brewery for a bit of dinner. There's a beautiful sunset and yeah, really good like play area for kids and like vineyards and stuff. I've already started eating, sorry. We've got a chicken palmy with a heap of onion rings because they've run out of chips.
That's
and then
why,
Jake's
isn't it?
got a chickpea burger and onion rings. And then we've just had a lot of judgment for also ordering this as a side dish. I don't regret it at all. Hi guys, happy Good Friday, and hello from Jakey. We are preparing this morning to go camping. I'm going to pop you down here and hopefully you can see me whilst I'm cooking. So yeah, we are going camping over this weekend. It's crap weather in Albany. We were hoping to go in like just Albany. We were going to do the Bluff Knoll walk, but it's just not going to work because the weather's rubbish. So we've decided to go north, like northwest towards Pemberton kind of way, maybe Augusta if the weather's really bad, where it's supposed to be a bit nicer. So currently preparing a few things to take with us for camp meals and packing up, having a bit of breakfast, and then we will be on our way. Hi guys, we have arrived at the treetop walk, which is in Walpole. It looks beautiful. We are among some large trees, and I think there's like a small kind of climb and then you walk among the tops of the trees. So it should be beautiful. Thankfully it's very dry. Pardon?
I think we may be at the Diddleman.
Oh yeah, quite possibly.
I saw a sign for a long walking trail and it says Walpole 30k.
Yeah, I did see that. So yeah, that's beautiful. It's bloody beautiful. What do you say? They don't look red?
Correct.
The trees. I reckon if you cut them, their wood would look red. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So you're just like, it's only a small 600 metre loop, but yeah, gorgeous. And you're on these like, they're pretty well supported metal bridges, although they do sway. So, and as I've shown you, you can see like down. It's just like a grid. So if you really don't like heights, then it might not be ideal, but Jake doesn't love heights and he's been okay. So, and apparently there's quokkas. It's one of the only places that there's quokkas left like on the mainland. So they've said to keep an eye out, but I feel like the likelihood of seeing a few quokkas, unlikely. Even nicer. We've done the tree top and now we're doing the tree bottom. Walk like at the bottom of the trees. And it's lovely. And it's a beautiful day. Look at all the blue sky. Happy, happy, happy. Good news. So we've kind of abandoned the Pemberton idea because we were worried that we would get there by 5, which is quite late in the grand scheme of things for finding camp spots. But we found this place, which is in Walpole, in a place called Crystal Springs, and you're just like in a whole load of wood, so super sheltered, beautiful, very happy. It is now like 5 o'clock. We've just had a bit of a wander around. There's not a heap to kind of see around unless you get in your car and drive. And it's 5 o'clock, so we're gonna kind of start prepping dinner and stuff instead and just chill, have a bottle of wine and just have a nice time. The only sad thing about this campsite, we bought a load of firewood hoping that we would have a fire, but there's only like 4 campfires here and you can't have it just on the ground because of fire risk, obviously. And yeah, all of the other ones are taken by like big groups, so we're obviously not just gonna like march over with our firewood being like, hey, can we join in, when it's like full families. So yeah, we'll just have to make do and enjoy the smell of other people's, because that's the main thing that I like, is that I am obsessed with the smell of firewood. It is probably, or like wood smoke, is probably my favourite smell in the world. It's very like homely and nostalgic for me. But yeah, we're gonna have a mushroom and miso risotto for dinner tonight, which I'm very excited about actually. So I think we're going to start prepping that in a second, have a glass of white wine with it and put some wine in the food as well. And the wine is, my glamorous assistant brought me, the Frige. This is the one. It's a, let me turn you round. It's a Traminer from Forest Hill Winery, which is where we went last time we were here, and we really liked it. So bought a bottle, so we're gonna have that. Do you want, can I pour us a glass now, Jakey?
Yes, please, darling.
Cool, right. Let's get onto that, and then it will start preparing dinner and the risotto. Look how clever this is, guys. Miso in a tube. Hi guys, forgot about you for a second there. It's getting dark. Look at how cute our little, we got these little fairy lights. I kind of, especially with where they are, I'm like, it's not symmetrical, I'd like some there as well. So stupid. We're making dinner. We've got, so we've got risotto. Can anyone tell me, risotto, is that something that you can buy in Australia? Other than like in no, but I've never found arborio rice.
Yeah, there was some in Woolies, it was just $7.
Yeah, but it was like, it was in a pre-mixed, in Woolies they had like...
No, there was a package in the rice section, not the pasta section.
Oh!
You were looking in the pasta section. It's rice.
Ignore me, I'm wrong. So why do we get risotto? How much was that?
Like
$3 versus $7. We've got a wedding to plan for, guys. What to save for? But yeah, we've got...
It comes in a kilo bag, that was the reason I didn't get it. So I was like, I'm not
We don't need a kilo, no. So yeah, we've got mushrooms and onion in there. I am going to be adding some spinach later, don't tell Jake. But I need to add some vegetables. And then we have some stock that's about to go in, some miso, and then a bit of soy at the end, and then heaps and heaps of parmesan. Look at that, guys. Cheesy, oozy, miso-y, yum yums. You happy?
I'm cheesy, gooey, yum yums as well.
Look how cute everything looks. It's going dark. We've just been trying to make friends. Good morning, everyone. We had a lovely little sleep. One thing that I would like to mention, I'm doing the gilet. If you thought that I was being not very sensible wearing a full cream tracksuit for camping, no you didn't. And if you thought that me drinking red wine, and you might have noticed a little boo-boo, no you didn't. Yeah, we're just going to cover that up with the body warmer and deal with it when we get home, I think. But yeah, having a nice chilled morning, just waking up, warming up to the day, and then we are going to go explore a little bit. But first things first, we're going to have some pancakes for brekkie, and then yeah, get ourselves sorted. I find it very difficult to make camp meals look aesthetic when you've got minimal stuff. But we've got blueberry pancakes, which I've put Nutella on, and some maple candied cashews, just for a bit of texture. Yum. All right, we're up and at 'em and ready for the day. I'm hoping it warms up because actually I'm quite cold. I'm wearing shorts. But yeah, right, Let's go. Have you got car keys, darling?
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Come on then. Hi guys, we are in Walpole and there is a little market on. It's Easter Saturday. Is Easter Saturday a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Easter Saturday. So yeah, we're going to check out the market. Hello. A lesser known or very well known, I don't know, fact about me is that I am terribly addicted to caffeine. So prior to us starting a walk, so making a little coffee before we start, and look at this setup, how cute. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a wander around here. I'm in chilly, I think I'm gonna have to put some leggings on. Alright guys, it feels like it's a completely different day now that it's warmed up. Put on my leggings for no reason.
And we're on the Bibbleman track.
We're on the Bibbleman track. Just doing a little baby portion of it. Look, it's lovely. Glorious. Very nice. I'm very intrigued by these little red, pinky flowers. We'd seen them on the side of the road before, but they're a totally different texture to what I thought. They're all like fuzzy. They look like little fuzzy creatures. There's lots of plants in Australia that I would very much like to put googly eyes on, because I think that they would look like really cute little creatures. And one time I was going to make a video where I did that, but it was too difficult. One day. So bees. Any good walk, especially on an Easter weekend, ends with a pasty. Or actually, this is midway through, and Jake got a zucchini tart thingy. Yum. Hello, we've finished one walk and we're doing another one. We finished off that walk, stopped off in Walpole for a little pasty and stuff, but lunch basically, and then we've driven to do, there is a hilltop lookout, and then there's a little walk. This is part of the Bibbleman track, so we're going to do a little bit of it, and this one's like through the woods, which is lovely. I like a nice mixed landscapes for a walk, so I like being able to see like a bit of woodland, a bit of coastal, a bit of a lake or a river or something. Look how curly that is. So cute. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like someone's like actually camped in there and had a fire, but I don't think it was an intentional. Just got back, it's just started raining again, so it looks very moody over there. But beautiful nonetheless. Right, let's get in the car. Hello, spring onions and champignons. We have now driven, just eaten some snacky snacks. Done nothing but eat today. We have driven towards Denmark now to go to a place called Conspicuous Cliff. I'm not really sure why. This has been like our New Zealand camping trip where we would like just go to a load of different places, and the whole day is just basically driving around, which is quite fun. We like it. Look how pretty. So there's just greenery, and then there's these walkways down to the ocean, or we're gonna go up some steps to the lookout. Some quite conspicuous cliffs. So we mentioned earlier that we would jumped onto a bit of the Bibbleman track, and this is another area where you can do it. So where you see along the top of those ridges, those paths, we think that that's probably a bit of path from it, because you can join it from here. So yeah, it's so cool. Like you can do, we've done a couple of bits of it today, and it runs, so it's a track which runs from Perth right the way down to Albany, like a continuous walking track. So yeah, we've been saying that we would love to do like bits of it, or ideally like one day have completed it all, but some people do it in like one go, either cycling it or hiking, or I bet some people run it, but it is tough. Do you know how long it is, Jake?
1,000 kilometres.
1,000 kilometres. This is the sign for it, so if you ever see that, it means that you're on the track. So down that way, and then along the tops of those ridges, it's just so gorgeous, and it would be so varied as well, with like how different the kind of landscapes would be between Perth and then down to Margaret River, and then like the coastal kind of more exposed areas around Albany, where it's like coastal cliff top kind of areas. It'd be amazing. So yeah, WA is so cool. Like it's got so many really cool, like beautiful, just gorgeous areas. Oh, let me show you this view again. Isn't it lovely? Beautiful. Evening, guys. We are back at the campsite now. I'm all snuggly and warm. It's pretty chilly this evening, but it's quite nice to just get all like cozied up. I've obviously got my puffer here, has proved very useful. Having a beer, having a good read. At the moment, I'm just about to finish this book, Lessons in Chemistry. I have absolutely loved it. It has been, I feel like I really burned myself out on books that were all really, really samey. When I went to Bali, I was like, I read 3 books that were, so I read It Starts With Us, It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. And then I read 2 other books by Sally Hepworth, which were good, but all about exactly the same theme. They were all about like abusive relationships, which is a very good, very interesting topic, but not to read 3 books in a row. And I feel like it's put me off reading like romantic novel type things for a long while, because I just got so oversaturated. Whereas this one is completely different. It's been completely fresh. Absolutely loved it. I've like inhaled it. So yeah, nearly finished it. And then I did actually end up having to buy, what was the other one that I bought that I might start tonight, is by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I can't remember which one it is. I think Malibu Rising. So yeah, really, really into books at the moment. I love books. And I'm telling you about it because I keep trying to tell Jake about it, and he just does not care. Naturally, like there's nothing more boring than listening to people talking about the book that they've just read when you don't really care about it. Like you've just sat through. Tonight on the menu we have ramen, which we're going to do with steak, and it's going to be like a gingery, garlicky, miso-y broth, which is basically my favourite thing in the world. Kangaroo-don ramen, or rumen.
Udon.
Yeah, I know, but it's a ramen broth with... Oh!
It's udon.
I'm sorry guys, I'm terrible. We're going to do a brothy udon, so it's going to be kangaroo-don. Because yeah, it's kangaroo steak. I'm very excited. But we're trying to like make ourselves wait for dinner so that we don't have it too early, because we've been hungry. I feel quite satisfied now though. I feel like I could wait a bit longer. So yeah, I'm going to finish my book. Bye. Here we have dinner. I'm very excited for this. So we've got, udon noodles, steak. I've already talked it through, but I think that's quite good. And I'm double parked. We have the Forest Hill Vineyard Mount Barker Shiraz, and I've got the rest of the Asahi that I forgot to drink earlier. Chin chin. Guys, it's Easter Sunday, and Jake's told me that he's seen a little rabbit just like bouncing away with a little empty basket.
A Swiss rabbit as well.
Swiss rabbit. So I'm going to do an Easter egg hunt. He did leave me with... I'm such a big kid. Do we have a basket? I'll put it in here. Put them in here as I go. Help me find them. Got a coffee and I'm just making breakfast, which is miso porridge. And I'm hoping to do eggs if I can work out a way to do it. I wonder if we can poach it in the porridge or if that's gonna... No?
Nah, you can do it in noodles, but the porridge won't be wet enough to...
Right, we might need to do separate fried eggs or no eggs.
We'll do fried eggs, it'll be easier.
Okay. So this we had last time we went camping, then when we got home, because we just got up and out early last time. And had it when we got home, and it was amazing. Like, I'm so excited to have it. It's freezing this morning, so yeah, very, very excited to eat that. And then we are climbing Bluff Knoll with a load of Jake's friends, actually, which should be wonderful. What are you after, darling? This? So yeah, I won't be vlogging my usual amount whilst we do Bluff Knoll, because obviously with it being Jake's friends, they'll probably think that I'm a freak, but I'll do a bit of filming. And yeah, I'm excited for it. It's arguably the tallest peak in WA, but also arguably not.
Really?
Someone said that there's one, I think north, that's taller, maybe in Karajini National Park. You guys will tell me, you guys know everything. Let me know. But yeah, very excited. I'm gonna get cooking. Bye. There we go. I'm very excited for this. Look what a nice day it is as well. Gorgeous. Numbers. Guys, we're probably just over halfway up. Look at the view. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Nearly there. Amazing. Obviously there's a car park. The group that we're with, we've kind of broken away for a little bit. And we're going to meet them at the top when we're having a picnic. It's getting cloudy, look.
Sorry?
It's getting cloudy. Yeah. It's all sunny down there. And then just pure cloud up there. Oh, properly in the clouds, guys.
Can you tell on video when you start?
Yeah. You know what you can see in real life? Captures it on video as well.
Yeah, true.
That's out for a lunch spot, guys. I don't even know, like, can you see how beautiful that is? Does it translate? I don't know if it does. It's amazing. Hey, did I tell you that we made it? We had lunch and made it to the top. And it's beautiful. We think that it's going to start raining in a second. But yeah. This is how many people made it up. Very impressive. Hello guys, we are back in the built form. We're showered. I still feel like I look gross. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, we have had the most wonderful weekend, haven't we? It's been really nice. Ruined only slightly by realising that the flight tomorrow is indeed at 6:30 AM, not midday, as I had thought. So yeah, I've had to pack up my case and stuff sooner than thought. But we have lasagna, which very excited to tuck into that. Jake's pouring the Shiraz. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of second itinerary of like Albany on the southwest, or just kind of showing a few of the maybe lesser known, lesser talked about places between like Margaret River and Denmark or Albany, because I certainly had no idea as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.